This is Shur on Tefillah. We got to Nomar. We say, Nomar. We have a piece of davening here in the middle of Tachnun. We say, what should we say in front of you, Yoshem Moro? The one who sits in the high, what should we tell over the dweller of the heavens? You know the hidden part of the universe, and you know the secrets of every person. You check, and you are aware of the chambers of the innermost part of the body of a person. You know what is kidneys. You give etzah to a person, advice, and what the thoughts of the heart are. Everything is in front of you. How do you know? Yeah, but when we say this, we are telling, we are acknowledging that our Lord knows everything about us. And that's a very important acknowledgement. Person, when he says that in front of Hashem, he has to know that at that time that he's saying it should be embarrassment. That, a lot of times the person, the way that he feels, the way that he talks, the way that he deals, he feels that, I'm doing right. It's like Gaon Mivilna says, a lot of times people feel that I'm doing great mitzvah, I'm doing it for Yachad Kollel. But Yachad Kollel knows the very inner part of a person. What are you doing that? What's the real reason? What's the real intention for doing things? Right? And we should know that the Kneged Enei Hashem, like the Shemamel says in the Mishnah, hello, ki nochach Enei Hashem. In other words, it's in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem, all of the decisions of the person, all of the things that the person thinks. Because a lot of times we say to ourselves, we are doing for a good reason. In other words, I'm doing for Kavod HaTorah, we have to do this. But really, intention is jealousy. Or, I'm doing this because I'm doing great mitzvah, but it's arrogance. Oh, I'm saying that because of the sake of your sake. It's not your sake, it's own sake. Therefore, person has to understand that HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows everything. And this is a very healthy way of thinking, that Hashem is aware of what's happening with you, what's going on in your mind, what person learns in life to manipulate. Person manipulates people, manipulates, and gets to the habit of manipulating things. And Chas v'Shalom, the person feels that you could manipulate HaKadosh Baruch Hu also. You convince yourself in a way to convince Hashem, But this nosach, unbelievable nosach, comes and creates an awareness. What we are doing, Hashem knows what's going on in our heart. Hashem knows what's the real intention. Therefore, a person has to work on the real intention doing things, to be aware of it. And in Torah, there is something very important. If a person doesn't bring to his awareness something, he will never get it and would continue life like that. But once you bring out your awareness that you want to work your intention, I realize sometimes I have a manipulative intentions and I convince myself. Once you open that field, that window in yourself, and you want to work on it, HaKadosh Baruch Hu would help a person to overcome. It's a very interesting point in Torah. If you want to get something, you want a darga, open the window for it. Once you open, the awareness comes and you ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu to help you, and Hashem helps you. And that's an unbelievable hasaga to get into life, especially nowadays we are living in a very corrupted society, that everything is corrupted, everything is manipulation, everything, you don't know what the real intentions are. And here we are, HaKadosh Baruch Hu cares this for that very much. So the word person would feel what's the greatest thing that the person could do with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is good intention, real intention. Hashem looks at what's going on. Like Navi says, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says to Abraham on him, because I know what's going on in his heart. His heart is for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Really, he cares for Hashem. Now, somebody who really cares and his heart is for Hashem, he would be zoche to all of the brachot of HaKadosh Baruch Hu.